Hello everybody, my lovely bunch of fellow light workers who I'm going to wait for to turn up because I'm not going to get started without you, let's face it. And what a monumental day we've had. Got to be the only time in my life so far I've literally been woken up by the energy of the collective consciousness at 4:30 in the morning, and I knew it was that and not anything else. And I knew what was going on before I looked at my Facebook feed, and it was just like, fuck me, for want of a better way of putting it. Craziness. Who's here? Who's joined me for this? Let me... I want to put some music on in the background as well. I feel like we could all do with a little bit of music. Music's very healing. I'm going to put on some solfeggio because that's one of the things that I'm loving. 528 and 432 hertz, I do believe, is going to be. Oh, where the bloody hell's it hiding? Last 6 months. Where's it hiding? Where's it hiding? I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, no. Right, this one's got twittery birds in it. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Amir. Right, yeah, I'm not going to get started yet. I have a feeling there's more people are going to join us because I've had people asking me all day when this is starting. What I've done as well, I just wanted to let you guys all know, I have made the group open for this so that other people can join if they need to. I was given instructions by Creator to do this morning. I was sat there going, I got a big fucking kick up the bum actually. I was told by my team, they said, right, it's time to stop fucking around. It's time for you to really step into your light and be the leader that you're here to be. Okay, and this is going to be an ongoing thing, and I think for all of us we are being called to actually step up to the plate, stop ignoring our callings, start actually fucking working on them, and start realising that we do make a fucking difference. We're not standing on the sidelines, we are creating the fucking future as it happens. Okay, none of us are able to just sit and watch. None of us. Okay, so this is a point where you have to own it. So if you've been kind of thinking, oh, I think I might have gifts and stuff, now's the time to work with someone to develop them. Do what you feel called to do. Stop pussyfooting around. Stop being fearful. Stop being fucking scared of doing what you've come to this planet to do, because you can't piss around anymore. I think today has shown us this. Exactly. The time is now, people. It's not next month, next year, next fucking century. It's now. Hey, Anna. So, yeah, there aren't any excuses anymore. And I'm not going to accept any excuses off anybody anymore. I actually had a lady contact me yesterday, interestingly enough, about the reboot, saying, oh, well, I don't know if I'm ready for the reboot and dirty dirt and all. Could I have a refund? And I was just like, you know, you can listen to it anytime. You don't have to be there live. I was just like, I felt like saying to her, your ego is telling you that you're not ready for this, but you are actually ready for this, and your ego is fearful. She's going, I have some anxiety. And I said, look, darling, I went through all of this when I was developing the reboot. I had to deal with my ego every fucking day going, you can't remove these blocks. What if this? What if that? And it was just like, no, enough bullshit. Enough time spent pussyfooting around your purpose, pussyfooting around actually sorting your shit out. You know, and I am going to get passionate about this because I think it's time for me to really stand in my power and say, I am here to be the strong person, to lead people. I had this with my partner the other day. I had Michael saying to me, he needs your strength. And I'm strong. I know I'm fucking strong. I'm here for all of you. I'm here to hold the space. I'm here to be the strong person. I'm also here to kick you up the bum if you're sitting on the sidelines and going, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Basically, enough. No more excuses. Hey, Vidya. No more of this, oh, I don't think I'm ready. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can do it. The planet needs you to handle it. The planet needs for you to do it. The planet needs for you to face your bullshit and cast it out. Enough. Enough of the crap for all of us. You know, the ego makes so many excuses. Believe me, I'm familiar with all of them. I've been through, during the process of developing the healing technique I'm using to give you all this healing this evening, I have been through every fucking excuse my ego could give me in the book over the past 2 months. Every excuse, all the fear, all of the trepidation, all of it. And I've faced all of it head on. And I have been so glad that I did each time. And I'm so glad I haven't waited. Hey Val. Hey Susan. Oh, I love you guys. But you know, it really is, it's time to take the bull by the horns. We are here to be the fucking light, so we need to be the light, which means getting yourself in the shape to be the light and casting out the fear. And you know, I'm going to help you guys do that today. I want to drop this in now. I've been guided by Spirit over the next 24 hours. I'm going to call it a flash sale on the group reboot, which is on Monday, which is the full thing. You're not getting the full thing this evening. This is just one aspect of what's taken me 2 months to develop. Okay, but the full thing on Monday for the next 24 hours. I've already changed the price on my scheduling calendar for anyone who wants to book in. Is now down to 88 quid. After that, it goes back up in 24 hours time to 111. That's me doing my bit to help people shift their shit. And you know, it's the only healing you'll ever need from me. So I think it's pretty amazing, actually. Hey Jill. Hey Rhoda. You know, kick ass in a good way, in a positive way, in a joining together and being love way. But yes, we are all accountable for what's going on the planet. It's not just one group of people. We all create it. We are part of the collective. The collective isn't someone else. It's us. You know, it is us. Ultimately, it's us. Daria, my darling. You know, there ain't nobody else who's responsible. It's all of us making up this whole bloody planet. And we, the light workers, in some ways are more responsible because we have the consciousness, we have the awareness. A lot of people don't. It's up to us to show other people. Awesome. Yeah, I was hanging with you this morning. You look very lovely, all sleepy. I was watching Rada this morning. It was nighttime for her because she's in LA, and I was like, it was early for me here, and she was about to go to sleep, and she was lying on her floor with her phone up here. You could see that she was lying down. Hey Debbie. Yeah, it's up to us to be the light. We can't carry on hiding our light under a bushel. It's up to us to show the way to the people who don't get it yet, you know, and they only don't get it yet because they haven't been woken up. And I have a feeling there's going to be a whole lot of waking up going on over the next 4 years with the election results from last night. And in some ways, I think it was probably the result that's needed. And I know people won't like hearing me say this, but it's shaken people out of a sense of complacency, basically. We have no choice but to wake the fuck up. You know, we're already awake, but there's a whole load of people who aren't yet. So, yes. Oh, believe me, I've cleared my blocks around that too. That's why I've had the facelift. It's all natural. You know, we are here. Rada was saying that, and I'm seeing a lot of light workers saying we need to focus on the positive. We need to focus on being loved. This is why I've been guided to do this whole thing with basically releasing blocks on knowing ourselves as love this evening. And I'm recording. Well, I'm going to keep this, and I am going to post it. I'll cut it down a bit so people don't have to watch quite so much rantiness. I might edit it slightly, and I'm going to post it across every platform I can think of on Facebook, because this is me doing, you know, following my guidance about what I've been asked to do to help, you know, to help the collective situation today, help the collective energy, because I know it kind of went this morning. I feel... It's funny, actually, I've got major league headaches still on this side. I've had physical upgrades going on for the past 3 days. Monday I was in bed, like, wiped out. Yesterday I managed to crawl out of bed, but I didn't leave the house. Hey, Cheryl. And today I'm back on form, apart from headache, which is hopefully going to go away. Yeah, there's been some interesting energy coming in. There's been like a massive wave of it. I was just like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then it went, I don't know what happened. I woke up Monday morning really early, threw my guts up, barely like stand to get back to bed, like managed to wobble back from the bathroom, which is downstairs at the back end of the kitchen in this house, upstairs to bed, and was just lying there sweating and shaking and feeling bloody awful. Hey Sasha. And I spent a day just out of it. So yeah, I didn't do the energy report this week. I know that I was told basically that there was going to be a lot of stuff coming up, because I did consider the idea of coming on and doing a live energy report, and then I was told off by my higher self for not looking after myself properly, because I had clients to see yesterday. I was in my pajamas with like a respectable top on, kind of going, I'm okay, really. Yeah, I kind of soldiered through. But yeah, it was, there's been an interesting couple of days. Hey Belle, how are you doing, darling? I was going to say, you might be interested to know that I am doing a flash sale for the next 24 hours on the group reboot, the full one, on Monday. Because I know you've been talking about joining in and you haven't signed up yet. Yeah, but basically, it's down to 88 for the next 24 hours, and then it's going back up again. That's doing my little bit. I want as many people to be doing this reboot on Monday with me as possible. I'm on a mission. I want to clear as many people of their blocks, like all of their blocks with this, and have them have the recording and not ever have to come back for a block clearing ever bloody again with anybody afterwards as possible. And that's what I'm going to be rolling out. Good. Do it. You know you want to. I want as many people involved in this as possible. I feel so passionate. You know, this is my gift to the planet. It's done so much for me. I can't even begin to give you guys the description of like how my life is changing because of this work that I'm doing, because of all the work that I've done on myself. You know, I've not experienced flow like it. And it's the fact that I've been able to, even though basically I got plugged into the collective consciousness when I woke up this morning. Like, it woke me up. I had like, my dream suddenly went really gnarly. I think I might have been doing work on it or something, which is why I plugged into it. And then I woke up and I was just like, what the fuck? There's so much fear. I could just feel it. Jill, I need to collect some testimonials of people. That's the one thing I'm really flaky with. I always forget to actually collect testimonials from people. So if you've had the reboot and you're here, please please send me a testimonial before I actually have to. Well, no, I should get my shit together and actually send you guys requests. I need to go through it all. It's me being organised. I'm learning organisation. My VA is teaching me. She's very good at that kind of thing. I'm in talk and we don't do that thing so much. We're not so organised, are we, Daria? Daria knows, she's been talking too. But yeah, literally today, you know, this is just another aside before I actually get started on the healing. You know that I was in Mallorca last week and I was told to book the flights a few weeks ago because we'd find our house. You know, it's been literally like clockwork, everything. You know, I booked the hotel with 200 quid left in my account going, well, I'm not going to feed us for the week with that. And I was told, don't worry, there's more coming in. Book the hotel, trust. It's all organised. Okay, cool. Literally, my partner was shitting himself. And I said, I've been told it's all organised. And then the next day, boom, 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 like clockwork. I said, oh, they've said this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And then it did. Boom, boom, boom. He's just there going, really? I've not watched this happen before. And I was just like, this is what happens when you have no blocks left, darling. And it was just like, oh. Bless him. Hey, Lolita. And then we looked at one house, and it was a house, and I was told it was a house before we looked at it. And I've just been told today that agent Anne, who runs the property agency that is representing the house, has told us today that the house is ours to move into at the beginning of January, which is exactly what we want. And all we have to do is organise how we're paying her. And then I was told that someone wants to rent our house for an entire year from next January onwards, and they will be prepared to pay us like the whole year's rent in one go up front as a lump sum, which takes care of all of that in one fell swoop, basically. So that's covered. Yeah, this is what happens when the universe is on your side. You know, I'm just, you know, trying to show you when you get to the where I've gotten to with the work that I've done, it's just falls into place bit by bit by bit. And you do still have to deal with your ego popping up and being a pain in the bum occasionally, just because it likes to create a bit of drama if it thinks it can get your attention. Not because it's scared, just because it wants to get your attention. I have conversations with it and it'll be just like, yeah, I just wanted to get your attention. I want you to pay attention to me. I'm just like, are you scared, ego? No, I'm not scared. I know there's no bears. I just want your attention. Is that why you're telling me that this might be risky? Yes. Literally, it's quite funny. But, you know, to not have that fear, that in itself is just the most amazing thing in the world. No fear. Only if you get plugged into the collective consciousness, which I'm not most of the time now. So yes, basically, it's and what I'm doing with you guys today will certainly help that a lot. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be removing blocks on knowing yourself as love. Okay, and let me just kind of give you an inkling of that, what that does. Okay, what that does is it removes all blocks to unity consciousness. And you might think that you are one with unity consciousness, but believe me, you're not. Okay, everyone has blocks to unity consciousness, proper unity consciousness. Hey Ingrid, I'm not going to attempt it. Ingrid Ready How. Hey Laura. Oh, it's lovely to see you guys. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, it removes blocks to unity consciousness. It removes blocks to self-worth, self-love, self-acceptance. Yeah, exactly. You just realise actually that the demons aren't really demons. They're just like pesky little goblins that like to make a noise, basically, as I have discovered. There is no demons. There's just one pesky little goblin called the ego that likes to make a noise and fucking create a fuss. Basically. Right, we've got 20 of us here. Who is ready for this? Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you all to ground yourselves first, because I think that provides a much better experience for everybody. Okay, so I want you all to close your eyes now. And we're going to be doing some sacred activations after this too. So there's a few things included in this. We're going to do the blocks and restrictions on knowing yourself as love. Okay, and then once we've done that, there'll be enhancements put in there too, so that you'll know how it feels to know yourself as love and all of the other things that are necessary. We'll ground that in, and then I'm going to be doing inner child reconnection, the fruit of life, which clears everyone's chakras, and then Mother Earth. Okay, and the Mother Earth activation, what that does is it connects you in fully to Mother Earth. Because I know one of the things today actually is people have been probably finding it quite difficult to stay grounded because of all of the jittery energy that's going around. So that will sort that out. Okay, I was told to do all of those, so that's what we're doing. Right, so close your eyes, and I want you to just take a few deep breaths, and I want you to visualize your lower 3 chakras, You feel heavy. Well, you don't need to join in with this, Sasha. Don't worry. You'll be energized after this, I think. You're probably carrying some stuff that will get cleared when we do this. Okay. I want you to visualize your lower 3 chakras. So your root chakra is red. Your sacral chakra is orange. And your solar plexus chakra is yellow. And your root chakra is down in your groin, for want of a better way of putting it. Your sacral chakra is, yeah, you're picking up on the fear energy of the collective, darling. I think what I might do is command that everyone gets unplugged from the collective consciousness as well. That's going to help. Okay. Is Sasha plugged into the collective consciousness at the moment? Yeah. You're picking up on the collective consciousness energy. That's why. Your empath abilities are up on overload. We'll sort that out. Okay. And your solar plexus chakra is yellow and it is up between your belly button and the bottom of your rib cage. Hey Pamela. So what we're going to do is you're seeing all of those 3 chakras and you're going to drop down. You're going to do these all in one go, just like you're scaling down a wall, abseiling down a wall. Just imagine cords coming out, red from your roots, or orange from your sacral, yellow from your solar plexus. And they're shooting down out of your chakras and they're going down through the floor under your feet. Deep down into the earth, all the way down through all of the layers of Mother Earth. And there are lots, all of the strata, all of the substrata. Deep, 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 deep down. All the way down through. All 3 of these cords together until they reach the crystal heart of Mother Earth. See that beautiful, warm, loving, glowing earth energy that's there to support you, to nourish you, for you to tap into whenever you need to. See them going into that. And see them securing themselves by wrapping themselves around a crystal or a rock within the core of the heart chakra of Mother Earth. Tying themselves in a knot so that they're firmly secured. Once you've done that, bring your attention and your energy back up into your body. Yes, it will, Vidya. In answer to that, Sasha, should you keep grounding? Yes. You're feeling blah, trapped emotions, darling. You've got trapped emotions going on, Michael. Yeah, that's why. Okay, right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to take all of you and anyone who watches this recording afterwards, saying, Archangel Michael, please now escort everyone watching this, whether it's live now as we're streaming it or via the recording, into their Akashic records. Thank you. There you go. Right, are they all in? Good. Okay, I'm going to go quiet now whilst I go through this. There you go, he started. All you have to do is allow it. And there's a lot of energy being shifted. You can feel that very strongly. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so Michael, you've done all the enhancements. Yes. Okay, creator of all that is, it is commanded. Everyone who watches this, whether they're watching live now or whether they're watching in the future via the recording, now has 100% of the work that Archangel Michael has just done in their Akashic records now grounded into every single cell in their body. Then onwards and downwards into the heart of Mother Earth's heart chakra to 100%, along with 100% of their energy. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Okay. Michael, please now escort all of them out of their Akashic records, whether they're watching live or via the recording. Thank you. And Akashic records closed for me as well, please. Right. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the sacred activation first of all of inner child reconnection. So just stay with your eyes closed. Stay in that space of being grounded. And what this activation is doing is it's basically a soul retrieval. So this is retrieving the missing soul fragments that have splintered off in this or any other lifetime and returning them to you, cleaning them and reinserting them back in. It does this first through the core level, then through the history, which is the Akashic, down all the timelines, the genetic, and last the collective consciousness if it needs to. It doesn't take very long when I do this because I've been taught how to hold space to speed up activations. Okay, bringing that energy up from the soles of your feet all the way up to the top of your head. Just allowing it to integrate into every single cell of your body along the way. I'm now going to give the sacred activation of fruit of life. And this activation opens, aligns, balances and completely clears all of your chakras. Okay. This is clearing all the gunk out. So it'll be nice and sparkly and shiny. And able to do the work you have come here to do. Which is so needed at this time. We're here to help balance the planet. You can't do that if you're all gunked up. clicking. Creator just told me that one's done too. They really are fast on it even nowadays. Is that really finished for everybody, Creator? Yes, it is. God, he does sound like James Earl Jones today. He, she. Definitely feeling the masculine end of that voice. Bringing all of that energy up from the soles of your feet right the way up through to the top of your head. Allowing it to integrate into every single cell of your body along the way once more. Okay, and now I'm going to run Mother Earth, which really fully helps you to be completely connected into Mother Earth. It's going to help you stay grounded. You might find that this activation feels slightly different. You'll actually feel yourself being pulled down towards the earth, being fully grounded in and connected with the heart of Mother Earth. If you're a starseed and you've had trouble grounding before, this will sort this out. You are a child of this planet. Doesn't matter where you come from. You're here now. It's your chosen home. Let go of any sense that you don't belong here, because it's not true. You belong here just as much as any earth souls do. And you're here specifically to help the earth with her ascension process. Lady Gaia has chosen all of this, and she has asked for us to be here. She needs us to help with everything that is going on. That is our job as light workers, as part of the collective. Okay, bringing that energy up all the way from the soles of your feet right the way up through to the top of your head. Integrating it into every single cell of your body along the way. All the way through. Right, do they need grounding, Creator? No. You've been nicely grounded by that one. It's a grounding within itself. Okay. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay. And we are now hopefully feeling a lot better. And if you're not, then oh dear. You might be feeling sleepy. If you are, I would suggest a nap. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Hey, Kelly. Give myself some more water. Brilliant. Yeah. Any separation consciousness that was going on, that's out the window now. I tell you what, it's a massive, 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 massive boon to not have to deal with separation separation consciousness. I was going to say separation consultation. Thank you for sharing my video, Lolita. Awesome. If any of you guys want to share this, please do, okay? I opened the group up for a reason, so that it could be shared, so that other people can benefit from this. I think there's a lot of people out there that need this right now. Indeed. Hey, Leslie. It's been lovely to connect with you all, okay? Remember what I said, flash sale, so I'm going to put time frame on this so people understand. Basically I'm going to say up till 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow night, basically. Up to 7 p.m. tomorrow night, all of you, anyone who hasn't signed up yet for the group Akashic Reboot on Monday, for the next 24 hours, so up to 7 p.m. tomorrow night, it is available for the discounted price of £88. After that it goes back up to 111. Okay, and the group reboot includes a lot more than that I've just done. That was one small part of what has been an incredibly lengthy process for me bringing everything through. I think all of you are probably going to go off and have a nap now. But yes, sending you all lots of love. Remember, be love. You are love. This is how you shine your light, being love, not judging others. Oh, they work absolutely fine, darling. Yeah, don't worry. I checked all of that out with Michael before. I checked all of that out with Michael before, just basically because I had, you know, my ego had concerns about, oh, but if we have unity consciousness, does that not mean that we just blend with everyone else and we pick up all their stuff? And it was just like, no, it doesn't work like that. Awesome. Good. Well, that's the idea. That's why Creator asked me to do this evening. I was literally told, you will do it. It's funny actually, because the last money clearing I did, I've kind of been toying with the idea of including this, and Michael had said yes, do it, and then I didn't, for some reason I didn't actually do it in the end when I did it. And then I was just literally told by Creator this morning, you know, you want to know what you can do to help the planet right now, do the basically the clearing the boundaries, clearing the blocks on people knowing themselves as love. That's one of the, because people think they know themselves as love, but actually they don't. They know the concept of themselves as love, but when you actually feel it, it's a very different thing. Yeah, and we are love. That's what we're made of. That's what Donald Trump's made of, no matter how much ego has been spewing out of him during the election, you know, and that's what all his supporters are made of. Everybody is made of love. We need to start looking below the surface. We need to start looking below the surface at what's real, and love is the only truth. And what I love about the reboot is it shows you. You know, it shows you in every area. I mean, I've been experiencing it. Yeah, if I could have videoed my life over the past few weeks, you lot would honestly be going, what? You know, surely it's not that easy for all this stuff to come together. Yeah, it fucking is. Yes. I was going to say, basically, it's all, you know, I work entirely on divine guidance. The other thing I was going to say, what time is it on Monday? It's 5 p.m, but everyone who signs up for it gets the recording afterwards. So it doesn't matter if you can't attend live, basically, because you get the recording, and the recording is just as effective. And the whole thing with this is you never need another healing session with me afterwards. You get the recording to work with over and over again, because what the reboot does is it clears everything that no longer serves your highest and best good, basically. So that will be individual for each person, because there might still be things that your soul wants to hold on to for you to learn from. before it's ready to let go of it. So you have it to go back to clear when it is ready to let go. You know, I'm kind of over this idea that we have to go back to a healer over and over and over and over and over again, ad infinitum. I know that there's a lot of healers out there who are still working the old paradigm, who might be a bit triggered by what I'm saying, but at the same time, I think, you know, they also understand that, you know, I've been told by Thoth, I said to Thoth, I said, when I'm done healing the world, what then? He said, you'll be making music. And I said, brilliant, because, you know, music's my first love. I know I'm doing my healing work for a reason, because we need to get the world to a certain place. We need to help, you know, all of the healers that are here. But, you know, there is a time after that. As far as I'm concerned, the quicker we can get people there, the better. That would be 8 a.m. PST indeed. You know, so my mission is I want to help over 1 million souls, you know, 2 million, 3 million, why not? The sky's the limit with this. I do, with this work that I'm doing. You know, as many as I need to help the planet gets to where it needs to be. And I'm going to be teaching the process as well. You know, that's something I need to sit down and start writing, is the bloody certification course for this. Yes, indeed. And Susan's going to be the first certified person. You can't wait to start dancing. Yes, exactly. You know, once we've finished healing the world and once we're all living in 5D, then we can really get on with enjoying life. Do you know what I mean? We can enjoy life all the way through, but, you know, just doing stuff just for the fun of it and no other reason, just because it's fun. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? Just to be able to go and, you know, swim with dolphins, or dance, or paint a picture, or create some music or something, just for no other reason than just because you want to, because you've woken up and because you want to, not because you have to earn money, or not because you have to do a certain thing to tick a certain box or whatever. And I'm not saying I'm healing to tick a box or anything, you know, this is my calling right now, but I know it's not the only one I have. Yes, you know, the one and done, you know, it's, I don't know. I'm one of these people, I'm just like, why does it have to be this lengthy, drawn out thing? And I think, you know, a lot of it's to do with my archangelic realms of training. I think it's a lot to do with who I am. It's a lot to do with the past lives I've had. I've been given so much insight in the past few weeks about who I've been in various different lifetimes. Some of it has left me with my jaw on the floor, in all honesty. Yes. We all want to start having lots more fun. I tell you what, one of the things I was going to say to you guys as well, I was guided as well today. You know that I opened another group, didn't I? I've changed things around a bit. You might have noticed I've changed the rules in this group. I've taken out all of the no promo, blah, blah, blah. As far as I'm concerned, my main concern is that everyone is lovely and wonderful and loves each other and comes from the right place and is respectful and kind. If you have a business to promote, a spiritual business, promote it. You know, don't spam by fucking putting millions of posts up, because that's just annoying and no one wants to see like the endless same thing, especially with multi-level marketing. I'm sorry, it doesn't tick everyone's boxes. I don't mind a little bit of juice plus or whatever, but you know, someone posting 20 times a day doing that I would probably end up having to kick them out. But you know, I'm moving away from this rules structure. I'm just like, you know, go with your flow of your inspiration. If you want to post a promotion for your business, if you've got an offer or something that's going to help people, something that's of service, post it, for fuck's sake. Post it. Okay. And the spiritual services directory, I'm going to be changing that. What I want to do is turn that into a completely open group that is a showcase for healers to put up live streams, offers, whatever it is, of their healings. Okay, so it's a free, basically a free healing resource, so you can offer free stuff on there and you can promote your services as a healer, and that will stay open. This group will always be closed because I think it's nice to have our safe, protected space. Okay, it's really that's important to me. I think, you know, it's really important for this group to have a space that's not open, because, you know, if you have an open group, everyone can see what people are writing, and some people might not feel comfortable with that, and so on and so forth. And I want to, you know, I do want it to be a sacred space here. I want people to be able to speak from their hearts without worrying about that someone on their friends list might see it and, you know, disagree with what they're saying, or it might mean, you know, that they're being brought out of the spiritual closet against their will if they've got religious family or something along those lines, you know. So this will be a closed group. It's only open at the moment because I wanted people to be able to share this video. I wanted people to be able to join in who aren't members of the group, and so on and so forth. Next Wednesday. Oh, Debbie, you don't have to wait till Wednesday. Do it tomorrow. Do it when you feel inspired to. I've taken out all the promo rules. If I catch people spamming and never interacting, that, you know, I might have a word in their ear, but I'm done with that. I'm done with all, you know. I have to say, I'm a member of quite a few groups that have lots and lots and lots of really awkward rules around promo, and you know, it's a fucking pain in the arse trying to work your way around it. I'm just like, I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to encourage you guys. I'm here to fucking train some of you. I know it, even if I'm not working with you yet. I'm here to, you know, I know I've been taught that I'm here. I've been told that I'm here to teach the teachers. I was told today I need to step into my leadership and start doing it and stop pussyfooting around it. So, you know, I am owning it fully. I'm owning it fully. Sasha, thank you. Mwah. And the one other, whoever that is, who just shared my video. Okay, right. My wonderful, lovely, gorgeous light worker friends. I love all of you. Okay. Just remember, we've got this. We are love. We embody love. Be love. Show everyone how it's done. Okay. That's what it's all about. That is the message, the only one. The more that we can be love, the better. You know, we set the example to the world with that. Okay. Mwah. I love you all. Deeply. Okay. And I will see you all again very soon, and I'll be seeing some of you on Monday for the reboot. Hopefully as many as possible. I feel very upgraded at the moment. Yes, indeed. Just show up as love. Be love. Be the cherry on the top of the cake. That's what it's all about. I dare say it's, well, I might just post this in its entirety to everybody else, and they'll just have to work out that I'm not talking to them directly in other groups, which would be quite funny. Mwah, love you all. Bye. Lots of love, people.